Hello there everybody, I am PattyJack, and today I bring you some Civilization 5. I really wanted to try out this commentary stuff, and I just decided that do something different than all the Black Ops stuff you see around, so I decided to kind of just post up the first game that came to mind, and that I really enjoyed a lot, and that's Civilization 5. Now, this is my first video, I'm just trying this stuff out, and I really think I want to get into this stuff, but I'm not, as you say, into like giving tips on all this stuff. That's not really what I'm trying to do, and I just want to make that clear. To me, this is more of a blog outlet, if you get my drift. I feel that in recent months, like in really recent times, blogging has evolved from people just sitting in front of the camera doing all these jump cuts everywhere to really just posting up their gameplays and stuff like that, and just giving their thoughts on stuff. I feel the gameplays have really evolved beyond just giving tips on how to be really good at a game, or how to get way better and just be amazing and I'm so awesome. That's just, I think that gameplays have evolved from that into more regular blogging. If you watch CNanners, you definitely know what I mean, and he's really been a big influence to me, and he really started to get me to want to do this. So I'm just testing this out, and this is the first game that I really want to play, and I'm playing as the Greeks here, just because, I don't know, I wanted to kill some people, and I think the guy looks awesome. So yeah, I'm just starting this out, and you can just watch this while I'm talking or whatever. But yeah, I think that blogging, this is when YouTube began. It just started out as just a couple people. They would just be on the screen, and they do all these jump cuts everywhere, and it would just like it would get their message across. But watching these people do this, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a very personal experience to me. I think that if you're playing a game that everyone else knows, it becomes more of a personal experience, and I get that it should be more personal since that person's on the screen, but it's more about that person just telling you something, other than you being engaged in two things at once. It's just, to me, it's multitasking, and I really think it's really cool. So yeah, so this is why I'm just starting this out, and as you can see, I'm just kind of running around on the screen here, just being whatever. So something that really touched on my mind today, though, is that, well, yesterday actually, I was walking home, and when I was walking home, like, I'm a young guy, I'm 16, and every time I pass a person on the sidewalk, like, I move out to the side a little bit to let them through. That's no problem to me, whatever. But to me, it seemed like they were moving to the side a little bit more than me, and they were kind of putting their heads down and not looking at me straight. It felt like they were trying to avoid me, and these are just total strangers on the street that I've never met before in my life. But it started to make me think a little bit about how society in general perceives young people as generally a threat. Like when people see a young person, I don't know, if it's been media attraction, attention, or whatever, but through things like that, they tend to shy away from the young person, and assume that they're, gangster, or into drugs, and we all love to party all night, and that's really not how I am. I don't do drugs or anything. I just kind of do what I do, and someone just messaged me on Facebook, and I'm gonna just exit that for a second. Yeah, I don't do drugs. I just kind of chill out, and I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. But I'm not against all that stuff. I mean, do what you want. I'm not trying to tell anyone what to do or anything. But yeah. This is something I love to do in Civ 5. I name all my cities after like celebrities or people I know or something, and I think it sounds really funny when it says Jack Black is ready to attack the enemy. It just makes me laugh. But yeah. So when people think that young people like me are just as delinquents, and we're no good or anything. It's just, it kind of breaks my heart a little bit because I have a job. I volunteer at the rec center. At our local rec center, I videotape hockey games and stuff, and I find it really just annoying sometimes how we can be perceived as a lower class of society, because we're the up and coming people, and we're trying to get our lives going and moving. But if the older generations don't give us a chance, how are we supposed to get anywhere? And it really does break my heart when we don't get the respect that I think some of us deserve, just because some people are, well, let's say they are delinquents and druggies and stuff. But don't get me wrong, I know plenty of people who smoke weed and everything. I know all those people, and I'm friends with all those people. I'm not saying it's bad if you're a teen and you go do drugs, or if you like to drink sometimes. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you're out spray painting walls and not holding doors open for people and being all rude and obnoxious, well then check yourself, because then you're a douchebag. But what I'm really just saying, like, I know I'm sounding like a broken record here, is that young people need respect in their lives, because we go to school, we try to be fair. Heck, it's stressful at school. When we're walking down the street, we're going somewhere. Like, I was coming back from a doctor's appointment that one time, and then I stopped downtown to check out the source to get a new video camera and stuff, and I was just walking home, whatever. And when people act like that towards you, it doesn't make any sense, given in today's society how we're supposed to be understanding people. And, Napoleon was really short, by the way. But anyways, if we're so understanding, then why does stuff like this still happen? I mean, it's almost borderline it's like prejudice, borderline like racism, basically, based on our age. It's just really, like, I'm not saying all adults are like that at all. Like, totally, I hope you understand that. But it's just, I can't really get the right words on it that are any different here. It's just really amazing how our society just perceives something as something based on what other people have told us. And when I look at who I am, I'm proud of myself. I don't say I'm a delinquent or anything. I just wish that other people could see inside me sometimes, Like, it just sounds really weird to me. I really can't explain it. It's really kind of trying to figure out how to say it. But yeah, it's really annoys me, and so do those barbarians on the screen there. Yeah. Ooh, bananas. And anyways, that's really just what I want to get across. I really think that people should start looking at other people for who they are, and not just put judgment on people because of what they are. And I really just think that society lacks that, because I know plenty of people who are perceived as nerds or annoying people in some manner, and it just, once you get to know them, it really changes what you think about them. And I think that people need to put that more as a foothold in society for us to get anywhere in life. But anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about, and this is just my first blog. I know I'm probably not that great, and you're probably like, oh, this guy sucks, and he's terrible, blah blah blah, 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 blah. He's not playing Black Ops, blah 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 blah. Well, I like Black Ops, just so you know. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you sometime.